Today on Engineering Newswire, we're constructing the world's tallest and longest tunnel slide, searching for treasure with a Robo-mermaid, and testing out a treacherous hoverbike. Have you ever looked out from the observation deck of a tall structure and thought, gee, I really wish I could slide down to solid ground? Yeah, me neither. But this is the concept behind a project currently taking place in London. Last year, it was announced that the ArcelorMittal orbit structure that was created for the 2012 Olympic Games was going to have a slide attached to it so visitors could quickly exit the observation deck. The slide was designed by artist Karsten Holler in partnership with the creator of the structure, Anish Kapoor, and construction is now almost complete. When it opens in June, the slide will be 580 feet long and 249 feet high, and it will reportedly be the world's tallest and longest tunnel slide. Those brave enough to ride will experience 12 twists and turns, eventually ending in a 164-foot straight stretch to the bottom. And riders are expected to reach speeds of up to 15 miles per hour during the 40-second trip. Upon completion, the structure will be made up of 30 sections, each between 16 and 30 feet long. Parts of the stainless steel tube will have transparent polycarbonate windows, providing a terrifying view of Olympic Park. Currently, 12 of the 30 sections have been lifted into place by a team of specialist abseilers, and when the slide opens next month, make sure you go on an empty stomach.
Unfortunately, there are many places that human divers just can't explore. But thanks to haptic technology and artificial intelligence, we are now able to virtually travel to these remote locations. Stanford University's humanoid diving robot, the Ocean One, just embarked on its maiden expedition to an untouched shipwreck off the coast of France. The droid even returned with a 17th century vase in its grip. However, this ship wasn't just any old vessel. It was La Lune, the flagship of King Louis XIV, which sank 328 feet below the Mediterranean in 1664. Originally imagined as a tool to study coral reefs, the humanoid robot is 5 feet tall and is fitted with stereoscopic vision, 2 fully articulated arms, and a tail comprised of 8 multi-directional thrusters, batteries, and computers. Plus, the Robo-mermaid can be controlled remotely using a joystick. So when Ocean One went to reach out for the vase in La Lune, a human controller was able to feel its contours and weight through 4 sensors that send haptic feedback to the controls. And perhaps even more impressive is the robot's ability to position itself underwater, using sensors to gauge currents and automatically firing the thrusters to counter turbulence. The researchers plan to further improve this technology with the aim of building a robot that can perform tasks in areas too dangerous for humans, such as the Fukushima power plant in Japan.
I'd like to preface this story with a warning. Don't try this at home. YouTube sensation and inventor Colin Furze has built a hoverbike by strapping a couple of 2-stroke Parajet motors and propellers to a metal frame. It has no steering, no brakes, and no seat. However, with 2 accelerators, Furze manages to lift off on the treacherous contraption. Initially, the inventor designed the hoverbike with 2 motors and propellers mounted to the bottom of the frame, which turned in the same direction. But then he switched to an S-shaped metal frame that allows each propeller to spin in opposite directions, effectively cutting down on gyroscopic spin. The final version lifts Furze off the ground, but stability and control are basically non-existent, leading to a few crash landings, as you can see in this video. According to the inventor, he considered adding a stabilization system, but the engines won't be capable of lifting any more hardware. Thankfully, neither Furze nor his camera crew were hurt during testing. But again, I reiterate, please don't try this at home. Put it down. I see you.
Do you have story ideas? Comment below and we'll cover them in an upcoming episode. For the PD&D channel, I'm Kaylee Duffy, and this has been your Engineering Newswire.